So instead of clashing with it like this, I'm going to change my direction. Immediately I have this contact. I'm going to follow my fingers and do the same thing I did before. So it's not really, this is not a technique, although it's Shiinage, it could be Shiinage. It's an exercise to maintain contact with yourself and therefore with your partner, which is something that I'm very interested in my own training, right? So as the person comes to you, redirect. Then see the way my fingers are going? I'm going to step that way. And then I just turn, shift my weight again. So my guide is always my center line. I mean, you know, years ago when I was at Kanai Sensei's dojo, we would do this throw, right? It's kind of a play on that. Here, a lot of other influences there. So, you know, it's my terms. This is to teach you guys the concept of you are the center, the partner is you're the fulcrum, the partner is always going around you. And so I'm thinking about my partner and I'm doing this, you know, I'm giving away my power. Here, it's on my terms. Okay? So it's empowering. Picture it in a 3-dimension, right? So you don't have to stand like this. You don't have to do anything, right? I'm just explaining how I think about this or how I have been. So there's a circle all around us this way on the floor. There's a circle in this level. Then there's the circle around us this way, that way, right? So that is my space. And if I let someone else in there, it's a decision that I decided it's okay, right? So on the edge of that space is where I'm vulnerable to lose my balance, right? Right here, I'm on balance. Right here, I start to lose it, right? And my center line is very important. So my center line begins there and it goes up. If I cross that center line when I'm doing a technique, I become vulnerable to losing my balance again, right? So say Jillian, say I'm doing this, right, what we were just doing, and I cross my center line, and she pays attention, and she goes that way, I'm going to lose my balance, right? So I need to keep this, and this in this lane. And so picture her circle around her, and my circle around me. They intersect right here, right? That's our intersection, but now I got her beyond her circle. I got her beyond her circle, we're blending, and then I cut my own center. If my mind is on her, I can't do it. So a lot of Aikido is your mind, what you're thinking about. If I'm thinking about my partner, and she's better than me or smarter than me or something than me, I'm going to have trouble, right? In this case, she's at the edge of her circle, and then I don't have to muscle her. I just have to take her off her balance and continue that trajectory. So this is Shiinage, right? Once somebody grabs you, you grab somebody, then you think you're doing something, you think you got something, right? You don't. That's the sad part, it's so sad. What I want is the kazushi, right? So that's how I'm trying to get it? I'm trying to teach you. When I take her off balance, I need to maintain my own, the focus on myself. So here, oh yeah, another thing is, picture this line between us, right? There's a line. When I do a mote, I don't cross that line. I don't cross it because I don't want to get into her space like that. I'm in the airplane and I'm like, here, you put on your... Okay, so I'm here. My fingers show me which way I need to go. Here. And then I cut my own center line, shift my weight. She's really moving around me because I have her balance. ura. I'm not doing ura all the way into her blind spot here. I like to stay in front. So ura, I'm going to make a space. See, I'm in front of her line, or at least parallel. So even though it's ura, I'm still in front. Okay? And so let's do Shionage Omote Ura, where I let her have my wrist. I move my foot, nothing else moves. Then my whole self moves. I don't want to cross my center line. I almost did that. Good. Okay. So I'm continuing forward, up, down, shift my weight, release. Okay, that's Mote. Ura, shift back a little bit. Efficient tenkan, make the space. Ura. When you get this and you start to do it at speed, it's incredibly powerful. But one of the things that I'm finding out as I move along in this is that I don't have to move my hands very much. The more I move my hands, the more open I am. So say we switch to Tatate, right? Just the other way. So if I want to do Shionage, and I cross my center line, and I do this, and he's not just being nice and cooperating, I'm going to be in some trouble, right? So push. I crossed my center line, you see? So I'm off balance. I talk about my Aikido like I want it to be zombie Aikido. And by that, I mean I'm sort of doing this a lot, so that I don't isolate any part of my body, so that I don't think that I'm doing something when I'm throwing with my arms. And also, because I'm so little, if I separate the parts of my body, I'm really vulnerable to reverse. And that's going to make me mad. So he has me here. I just leave this here. I move my foot, and then I turn my whole self. There's my visual clue. There it is, right? I leave it here. I turn. When I turn, it comes along with me. Not here, because here, push. I lost my extension. Same with ura, right? So ura, if I do this, I mean, punch me in the face with your free hand. That's just, I don't want to be denigrating, but it's not intelligent to do that. I'm not saying Aikido works. That can be another debate for another time. I'd like to make it as safe as I can. So I'm not going to incline toward his free hand. Right, so I'm going to leave this here. Then I shift my weight a little bit back. It's very little. And then I'm here, and I make the space. So I'm not moving a lot. So for a mote, I'm going to leave this here, move my foot, turn my whole self, raise my arms up, cut my own center. If he made me move, that's fine, as long as I stay connected. Right, ura, here, and there. And as long as I can be in a nice, stable position, I feel really great about myself. So, tenkan, and keep going. There's my opening. Okay, nothing extra, right? Tenkan, keep going. Head diagonally in front of